Hello and welcome. You join us for this match between the Chennai Super Kings and the Delhi Capitals. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is that the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that? Short right-hander opening today. Samson will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. Straight to the fielder. Edged it. No one there. Could be four.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up four.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Doesn't beat the infield. Onto that early, that could be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Ngidi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh my, that's racing away.
Got it away for four. That could have point very nicely.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
So hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yada, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Shot, should be runs here.
Apart from wanting to retain the strike, it's hard to understand why you'd turn down a run like that.
They'll get at least one here.
Into the fourth round, the Super Kings are now on 31 for none.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The crowd is electric right now. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cuts that off well in the infield. perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Ngidi, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Short, watched it carefully and left alone.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Ngidi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edged it. Delhi will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Yadav has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. That's a solid shot. Nicely played. Just runs one. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible. Get at least one here. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Gaikwad in the middle and want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
There'll be runs here.
End of the over. The Super Kings are now on 56.
Boom! What a way to start the over.
Dubé coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground. First ball for the batter coming in.
Shot. Should be runs here.
That shot sees them get their innings started. Gaikwad gets off the mark.
Shot. At least two on offer.
End of the ninth over. The Super Kings are now on 60 for 2.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The Super Kings are now on 63 for 2.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. Pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Brilliant diving stop. Shot, should be runs here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Not too much room and got what it deserved. Gone. Great catch.
Brevis, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Dhoni, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Ruturaj comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Dhoni ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot. Runs possible. Stubbs showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Power and precision in that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Oh my, that's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
End of the 13th over. The Super Kings are now on 81 for 4.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Shot, should be runs here.
End of the 14th over. The batting team are now 83 for 4.
Thick edge.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Smacks that away through the gap. Ruturaj over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. Going with spin now. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Dhoni goes large again. Two maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for six.
Boundary to flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. It's up in the air again, and that's six more. Three maximums on the try. Dhoni has got a fire lit under them now.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the over. The Super Kings are now 115 for 4.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nicely played. Runs one. That's a solid shot.
waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Straight to the fielder.
Ended the 17th over. The Super Kings are now 117 for 4.
Gaikwad, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. He's quick onto that in the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Shot, should be runs here.
Ended the 18th over. The Super Kings are now on 129 for 4.
Dhoni left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Chance to run 2. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return back from the deep. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. They'll get at least 1 here.
Into the 19th over. The batting team are now 138 for 4.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Time that perfectly.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. How will he reply?
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Get that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Dhoni has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power. Fabulous timing too.
And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have set a target of 170 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Not shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Shot. Should be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Rana, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Rana taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Sweetly hit down the ground, they'll be hard pressed to stop it.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Cuts that off well in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, runs possible.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. How will the bowler respond?
Into the third over. The batting team are now 17 for 9. Change of bowling, and the left arm is coming into the attack.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Delhi 19 for 1.
That marks the end of the 4th over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand, falling behind the required run rate. And plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Pinged off the bat.
That was a solid shot, really well played. The ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Overton shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight to the fielder. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Big edge. That's much better. Hussain will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Ouch, that looked nasty.
End of the 7th over. Delhi are now on 36 for 1. Change of bowling. The captain is going the spinner.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Rana is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
End of the 8th over. Delhi are now 48 for 1. Change of bowling.
get at least one here. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
As on the side of bowling, slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That's the over. Delhi make it 9 for 1.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Oh, nice shot.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Beautiful catch.
Patel coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground. First ball for the batter coming in.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 59 for 2.
Overton back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Nice shot. Runs possible. Cuts that off well in the infield. Shot, should be runs here. Patel taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Got that away nicely.
The required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Thick edge. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Ahmad coming back into the attack. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
Power and precision in that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big appeal. This could be out. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Miller, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today. He's got their tail up.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Super Kings will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rates has climbed.
Going with pace now. Whacked away.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Too full and got what it deserved.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Too much room and got what it deserved. Dubé, brilliant stuff. A backward square with a great catch.
Stubbs just about ready to go out in the middle.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
And out. Superb bowling.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
That's a special catch.
Yadav, the left-hand middle-order batter taking guard.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rates has climbed.
Shot. Should be runs here. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. How will he reply?
Brilliant take by the keeper.
Ngidi, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Delhi are 104 for 7.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match. Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Yadav watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
The crowd is electric right now. Very well played. Could be a quick single. A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Henry coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Edged. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto that early, that could be 4. Ngidi taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Front foot punch down the ground and mid on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Henry will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Nice shot. Runs possible. Ngidi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Ngidi doesn't offer a shot.
116 for 8.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Delhi at 116 for 8.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so.
Hussain coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket has worked nicely. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Have to go for it now.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Yes.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
No shot offered there. Left alone and through to the keeper again.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.